Welcome to part 20 of Yoshi's Island walkthrough. So we've only got 2 more worlds of the main game left. Of course that's excluding all the bonus levels and stuff, and this one is called Keep Moving, because you really need to keep moving. You can't afford to stay still, basically, because there are giant chomps chasing you all the time, and there are disappearing platforms like that. But I wouldn't worry too much about the chomps, since they'll end up biting biting concrete, which will hurt them, and they will die somehow. Yeah. So this walkthrough really has gone quite fast, I think. Well, I don't know, it depends. Sometimes I think it's gone quite quickly, some others not so much. So, any news about other stuff? Yes, I've actually got on the 3DS. I got it yesterday, that's the 25th. And I have to say, although I haven't got any games for it, the 3DS graphics are amazing. And the 3D is actually really good, though. If you stare at it, you'll probably end up getting a migraine after a while. But it's surprisingly good, much better than I thought it would be. And the effects are amazing. You probably know that I've got one since I uploaded a video of, a comparison of the 3D and 3DS and DSi screens. I think the DSi might be better for filming, so I'll probably film black and white on my DSi. So unfortunately I still have a use for that and I can't sell it. It's really a matter of opinion. It's hard to tell. I think it looks better on the DSi. I'd definitely say it is. And the DS Lite, the DS Lite, it's slightly worse. It's not as good. The 3DS has a different kind of screen, which, instead of showing vertical lines at the good viewpoint, like the close-up point, if you sort of like cross like a grid of lines, and it's really weird. But I suppose if I practice filming the 3DS screen a bit more, it will look better. But I actually think 3DS doesn't display the games in general as well as the DSi does. So let's see. I think I'll only film 3DS games on that, and they won't be in 3D because I've tried. It's impossible to get my camera to film in 3D. It's really, you really have to get the angle 100% perfect, and besides, you can't really see the 3D effect. You can tell it's 3D, but you won't be able to see it properly. So I think it's fair to say that I can just film them in 2D. That is if I do a 3DS walkthrough anytime soon, because I haven't actually played any games yet. And this is a port which I've played before. I doubt I'll do one anytime soon. Haven't even got any games yet. I'm not sure what games I should get. I might just get Nintendogs, and Rayman 3D looks pretty cool. That's the only thing that really interests me. I'll get Lego Star Wars, the Clone Wars, because I am a fan of the Lego game series. But I never watched Clone Wars. Yeah. Again, I apologise to you Mario only fans who don't like Pokemon. But I need something to talk about, really. Well, I suppose you'll all be interested in the 3DS game if you're watching this. If you're watching it new, then it might be interesting. But I think the 3DS is onto something. You will get a lot of complaints because of the 3D hurting people's eyes. But overall, I think the 3D effect was executed really well. So yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of forcing myself to make this video because I'm quite tired. Ugh, yawn. Just kind of sucks. So yeah, that's the end of that level. Wait for it. And there we go, end of the level. So that's taken about 5 minutes out of 18 minutes, great. Ugh, how am I going to sit through this? Oh well. But yeah, I suppose the next level I can just talk about that level, because we've only got 1 level left. So it's time to take on Bowser's Castle of Awesomeness. What's it called? King Bowser's Castle. Close. So yeah, it is pretty difficult actually. This first room you are as Helicopter Yoshi, whatever you call it. and you go in a straight line, and then K-Mech will end up chasing you, so you have to move out of the way. But if you're not going in line of the coins, you will have to watch out for the skeleton bird thingies. Any hit will make you fall to your death, because you will fall too low that you'll fall into a pit. But yeah, it's harder than I made out, but there were a lot of outtakes, so be careful there. So that was the first room done right off the bat. Now we got the second room, which could be any of 4. You only have to do one of them though. The one you want is number 4, because that's the easiest room and shortest room. I think I probably got the hardest one, number 2, well, the longest one anyway. And that's a pain. I think number 3 is the hardest, in my opinion, but this is the longest, and well, it goes on a bit. I didn't see the point of showing all of them. I'm just showing one of them, which is 2. I believe I struggle a bit here. And yeah, I've had to speed this up a bit, but after this room I'll stop speeding up because I don't feel the need to. Because you really need the full atmosphere in that room and onwards, so I feel no guilt in speeding this up, so yeah. So I've been playing Pokemon Black and White on the 3DS. I don't think it displays it better, like I said, but it's really because of the analog stick, which is actually probably one of the best features of the 3DS. The analog stick just makes it feel a lot nicer controlling. I like that change. Well, I like the 3DS. I got it in aqua blue, by the way, and it is a pretty cool color. Really nice. I didn't think the gloss, they're going back to the glossy finish instead of the matte finish. At first I didn't think, oh, glossy finish again, fingerprints and everything, but you know, I think I'll cope with it. But I still probably prefer the matte finish, but with the 3DS it looks really cool with its shiny effects, and it's just really cool. I like it. But on to Yoshi's Island now. You need to go into this room. And you need to kill the big fat blob. This may take several attempts, but you need to get the right amount of eggs, and you want to be using the walls to your advantage for the eggs to bounce off the walls and hit it multiple times with a single egg. But yeah, there we go. I don't know how many hits it is. I think it's 10 to get it down. Could be wrong though. I really don't know. But yeah, that gets you the key, which finishes off this room. So now we look back to the main part of the castle, and I've stopped speeding it up. So K-Mech is going to be firing magic, and magic will hurt you, and it will destroy those purpley orange blocks, and it will turn it into something. It could be coins, it could be stars, or it could be an enemy. For instance, a shy guy or a bat. So you just want to avoid the magic basically, and you should be fine. Not too hard. There are 5 yellow coins in this room, well, they're red coins, so... And to get those, you have to throw an egg, I believe. Well, that's the easiest way to get them. You can get them without an egg, but, you know, it's just easier to do that. Since K-Mech does spawn on those eggs. So the best thing to do is just endure... Well, running away from well, I'd say running, but you're going very slowly because it's a slow-moving screen. You need to run away from K-Mech at the speed you're doing so, and once you get to the checkpoint at the end of the room, that's it. I think we're nearly there now. That should be fine. Okay, we're nearly there. After this one, I think. And there's a flower there and 2 red coins, which you can get them with it. I think you can. There's a platform further along which you can jump on and jump up and get to. But yeah, we got the checkpoint, so we're at the end of the room. Now, as soon as you see the big red door, I'd go through it. You can don't worry about getting the coins when you're going through the room, because you can always go back to get them after the screen has stopped scrolling. Yeah, that's that. Look at that, it's baby Bowser. No, it is not Bowser Jr., that is the actual Bowser as a baby. Where he came from, I don't know. Stalk, I guess. Ground pounding and Kamek. Spoiled brat.
What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun. Me wanna ride. Mine.
It's time for an epic boss battle against Baby Bowser. So basically you have to ground pound, which will make the floor shift for some reason like that. And bumps, he has to get the bumps to hit him, and he does jump, and it can be quite difficult to do. But it's not that hard a boss fight, so he only takes 3 hits to bring him down, because he is a baby after all. And that's it. That's the boss fight completed. Of course, Kamek's not going to do anything about it. We've already won the game. So yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. You saw that coming, right? It's time to fight Giant Baby Bowser. This has to be one of the coolest boss battles in video game history. For a side-scroller game, that is, anyway. Because you can tell it's not really a 2D boss fight. Bowser is sort of in the depth, and giant eggs will appear, and you have to throw eggs towards him in that direction. That is a pretty cool idea. I like how they did that. It's really not that hard a boss fight, to be honest. So just hit Bowser with eggs multiple times. Really, the chances of dying, you'll most likely die by either being hit by a fireball or falling in a pit. Bowser himself, he does run, but once you hit him the closer he gets, the bigger the target area is, so the easier it is to hit him with eggs, so he shouldn't really be getting too close to you. A cool story, one time I had a glitch where he ran into me and then the whole screen went black, but I could still do the boss fight and I didn't die for some reason. And so I just killed him normally. It was weird, hard to explain, but it happened. So yeah, just keep hitting him with these giant eggs which conveniently appear, and then I don't know how many hits it is, I can't quite remember. But yeah, that's really it. Not much else to it, to be honest. So yeah. Always getting close. Okay. We did it! We destroyed Baby Bowser. Well, not destroyed, of course he's gonna return. Big meanie. So yeah, we've done it. The first Mario game that hadn't had it where you actually save the princess. Except from Super Mario 2, which doesn't count. You save Luigi and the stork, but no one cares about the stork. Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the brothers are reunited. Yoshi frees the captured stork, who sets about his duty and finally makes the long-awaited delivery. Thanks, Yoshi. The brothers will meet their parents soon. We won't meet their parents soon because we never really see their parents in the Mario universe. I don't know about cartoons and stuff, but in the games you certainly don't. $75. We've done it. So that is the end of Yoshi's Island, but it's not the end of my walkthrough because there are still some bonus stages which I will get to right away. But yeah, that's part of the main game, so I guess you could say this is the finale of the walkthrough. I guess you could call the rest of it an after game and not really part of the main walkthrough. But yeah, so it's been a fairly well, I don't know, it's lasted 2 months, but it's felt kind of short. Yoshi's Island walkthrough, it's been quite fun. Haven't really accomplished much in it. I guess the post-commentary thing didn't really work out for me, and I don't think I'll ever do that again. But the live commentary, you know, I switched to it because I wasn't doing well in live commentary in this game. But I think I'm ready to switch back, so that's all I have to say, so enjoy the rest of the credits. Thank you everyone for watching my Super Mario Advance 3 Yoshi's Island walkthrough.